Did you know that in Red Dead Online you can gain a huge advantage in both PvP and PvE by having higher damage reduction, carrying more ammo, tonics and food, upgrading and leveling up your weapons to make them more effective, improving your character stats and so on. So here are 10 tips on how to get much tougher in Red Dead Online. First tip is to level up your stamina, health and dead-eye bars in Red Dead Online. That's something that you should do from the very beginning. The easiest way to upgrade your stamina bar is just to run around with acceleration. To be honest, you will upgrade it without even noticing, but it's a little bit harder to upgrade dead-eye and health bars. The fastest way to upgrade dead-eye bar is to kill enemies with headshots. It doesn't matter if you kill NPCs, animals or other players. Just aim for the head and you will upgrade dead-eye bar relatively soon. The fastest way to upgrade health bar is to go and make some kills with the bow. You can also go fishing or make some kills with melee weapons, but with the bow it's just gonna be faster and easier. Second tip is to level up your weapons. You can make any weapon more effective in Red Dead Online. So for example, you will buy some good weapon, let's say Lancaster repeater. It's a good choice if you're planning to use a repeater. And after purchasing it, you will need to visit gunsmith and buy different upgrades for this gun, which will upgrade stats of this weapon a little bit, but you can upgrade them even more. You see, in Red Dead Online every weapon has a hidden stat called weapon familiarity. The only way to check it is to take a look at your weapon parameters. Weapon should be clean, obviously, and if there will be gray area here, it will mean that your weapon familiarity with this particular weapon is not on the maximum level. And to level it up, you will have to make between 200 and 250 kills with this weapon in PvP or in PvE. By the way, killing non-hostile NPCs or let's say police officers in Saint Denis doesn't count. Anyway, after you will reach maximum familiarity with some weapon, in theory it will increase not only reload speed but also accuracy and range. However, according to my tests, the only difference on practice is reload speed for most weapons and stamina drain rate when aiming for a bow. Next tip, don't forget to clean your weapons before big fights. There is a big difference between clean and dirty weapon in Red Dead Online. You see, when weapon needs cleaning, it has lower damage, fire rate and reload speed. So just buy gun oil via Kevlar and clean your weapons each time weapon condition will be on a low level. By the way, adding leather or clothing wraps to your weapons will make them lose condition on a slower rate. Tip number 4, you receive less damage if your character has an overweight in Red Dead Online. You can always check your weight by opening menu, going to player, choosing your character, then general, and here in conditions you will see your weight. As you can see here, it affects stamina drain rate, absolutely not important parameter, and damage taken. And this one is extremely important because character with minimum weight will be taking 15% more damage than character with maximum weight in Red Dead Online. So you want to maintain maximum overweight all the time, and to do so just eat food every time when you see that your health core is decreasing. Don't run around with empty health core. Also, if you have a naturalist roll already, you can increase your weight extremely fast by purchasing health gain tonic from Harriet and drinking it. Next things that will give you huge advantage in fights are good ability cards upgraded to level 3. Different ability cards are good for different situations. In a few words, if you're looking for good PvP ability cards, you want to choose ability cards that are giving you extra damage or damage reduction. And if you need a PvE build, just choose ability cards that are restoring you health or dead-eye. More information on best ability cards you will find in my video, link in the description, but what you need to know is that just having good ability card is not enough. You need to upgrade it to level 3. It will cost you a lot of money because to buy ability card you need to spend only $50, and to upgrade it from level 1 to level 3 you will need to spend $850. But it's worth it because upgraded ability cards are much more effective. For example, if some ability card is giving you 5% extra damage on level 1, on level 3 it will give you 3 times more, 15% extra damage. And yeah, this advice is for higher levels because you will need a lot of money, just like for our next tip. Increase your ammo capacity. You can do it by purchasing special special pamphlets from fans. As you can see, they are pretty expensive and you can buy a pamphlet for each weapon type, like pistols, revolvers, repeaters and so on. After reading such pamphlet, you will be able to carry twice more ammo for such weapon, but unfortunately we are talking only about regular ammo. So for PvP it's kinda useless unless you are using shotgun or a bow, but for all other weapons you're gonna be using express or explosive ammo, so you don't care about the regular one. However, in PvE having twice more regular ammo is pretty useful, especially in something like call to arms. Next upgrade for your character that you should be looking for is the amount of tonics and food that you can carry. It will be useful in both PvP and PvE. Anyway, to increase it, you will have to purchase and level up few roles in Red Dead Online. For example, by default you can carry only 20 tonics of each type, but in role rewards for Bounty Hunter you will find the tonic satchel upgrade, and after unlocking it you will be able to carry 30 tonics of each type. Exactly the same reward you will find in the naturalist role, so additional 10 tonics. As for food, to carry more meat with you, you will have to level up collector role and prestigious bounty hunter role. Next tip will be especially useful in PvP. Get more powerful ammo. I'm not only talking about express and high velocity ammo that you can buy in a catalog, but also about something with much higher damage, ammo that you have to craft. And to do so, first you will have to buy pamphlets at fans. Explosive ammo pamphlet for pretty much all the weapons, dynamite and fire arrow for bow, maybe also poisoned arrow pamphlet. It's not good for PvP or for PvE, but you can hunt bigger animals with help of it. And incendiary plus explosive ammo for shotguns. So buy pamphlets, craft maximum amount of special ammo and you will be ready for tougher fights in a free roam. Another thing that will help you a lot is getting the best food and tonics. As for food, you will be fine if you will be just crafting minty big game meat. But you can get even better food. All you need to do is purchase stew pot from creeps. You will have to level up trader role first and craft superior quality stew or some special stew with creeps recipe, which will not only fortify all your cores at once, but also will keep these cores fortified for 3 in-game days, and even more, it will passively restore your Deadeye bar. So it's definitely the best food you can get in Red Dead Online. As for the best tonic, you will have to purchase special health cure pamphlet at fans, then purchase all the ingredients from Madame Nazar and craft level 3 health tonic. It will give you much more extra health than any tonic you can buy from catalog, so you will get additional advantage in PvP. Now the last tip will help you to grind and collect different ingredients for food and tonics much faster. First of all, buy Wilderness Camp from Harriet. You will need Naturalist role to do so, and then purchase pretty expensive pamphlet at fans that will allow you to fast travel from anywhere with help of your Wilderness Camp. It's extremely useful for grind. And to make things even easier, I also suggest you to buy pamphlet that allows you to craft 3 pieces of food at once. Remember, preparation is also an important part of each fight. It also will help to buy ram horn trinket from Gus. You will have to gather material first, but it will let you to collect twice more wild meat, which, as we remember, an important ingredient for crafting a good food. Additionally, buy beaver tooth trinket, which will make your weapons lose condition even slower. It stacks up with rubs, by the way. And yeah, all these tips are for higher levels, but it's also important not to make a beginner's mistakes in Red Dead Online, even if you are a high level. And if you're interested in most common beginner's mistakes, I suggest you to go and watch the video that you can see on your screen now. Thank you for watching, stay safe, stay healthy, goodbye.